Good morning, class 10. Today, the work that we are going to do is going to be very interesting. We are going to learn about folklores. These are very interesting stories. Interesting in the sense that these are the stories told by the tribes, the local people, and the story that we have selected today is a Rajasthani folklore. So you can very well understand that's a story written by some Rajasthani folk. It's written by Sangeeta, no, not Sangeeta Ghoshal, but Sangeeta Rathore. So I will be sharing the story on screen and reading out the story. This is a story of love. Rajasthan is very famous for chivalry, heroism, bravery, that is commonly said as An Ban San. When you take the name of Rajasthan, what comes in the mind? Desert, sand dunes, camels. That's very right. Maharana Pratap, different forts, Chittorgarh, Udaigarh. And in Rajasthan, rather in the whole of India, but particularly in Rajasthan, there was a system earlier that the marriages used to be decided in the childhood only. Like the friends deciding to get their sons and daughters married as soon as they are born to somebody. And as I said, Pran Jai Guru, Vachana na Jai. That was what the system was, what the practice was in Rajasthan. Now I will be sharing the story on screen and reading out the story, and after that I'll be giving you some questions. So here we are sharing the story, screen share, and we have here the story. Here it is coming. A Rajasthani saga of love, Dhola Maru. So this is a story, Dhola Maru. As you can see, posted by Sangeeta Rathore, Folklore of Rajasthan. Culture of Rajasthan, Dhola Maru. Rajasthan has a history full of brave men and honorable women. Honor, valor, chivalry, compassion are some of the major values of Rajasthani people. These values are propagated to younger generations through folklores in form of songs, dance, and puppet shows, Putul Nach. Dhola Maru is an epic love saga of Rajasthani folk tales, often represented in dance and song forms. This love story is as heart-wrenching as it is bewitching. The story revolves around Dhola, prince of Narwar, and Maru, princess of Pugal. They were married in childhood, as I told you, which was a common tradition in Rajasthan. With his father's death, Dhola forgets about the marriage and remarries another princess, Balwani. Maru, on the other hand, waits for her prince. Many messages are sent to Dhola to remind him about his marriage to Maru, but Malwani never allows any messages to reach him. The king of Pugal then sends a group of folk singers to Narwar by trickery, and they succeed in reminding Dhola about his marriage to Maru. Deeply regretting his mistake, Dhola overcomes the hurdles created by Malwani and Umar Sumar, who was keen to marry Maru, and arrives at Pugal. He apologizes to Maru and her parents and gets reunited with Maru. As Dhola and Maru set on their journey back to Narwar, Maru is bitten by a serpent. In grief, Dhola decides to set himself to fire. By divine intervention, a group of saints hears to these wails and they bless Maru with life through their magical powers. Umar Sumar tries to kill Dhola again, but this time Dhola Maru escapes by riding on a wonderful flying camel gifted by the group of saints to them. Overcoming all the difficulties, Dhola Maru finally reaches to their state of Marwar and receives a grand welcome from their people. Malwani also regrets her past actions and accepts Maru as her sister. The story of Dhola Maru praises the dedication and patience of Maru, the valor of Dhola, and their undying love for each other. So this was the story of Dhola and Maru, the Rajasthani folk tale, and you have to go through this story, enjoy and appreciate the story, and you have to do one teamwork. You have to present a small discussion, a brief discussion on the story. Do a little bit of audio recording, no written work. Just I want you to do a little bit of recording and upload your audio recording as soon as possible. It can be done in groups, it can be done in subgroups. It will be better if you do it in subgroups. There are three captains now in each group, so you can decide easily. Suppose there are 7 members, you can be 4 and 3. So you can read the story once again, discuss it a little bit earlier, and then finally discuss on the story. Just discuss the story. Just discuss Dhola, Maru. Just discuss about the actions. Just discuss about what could have happened if the messages had been received by Dhola earlier. What could have happened if he was not married earlier? What could have happened if, because of the serpent bite, there had been death? You can think anything. There is nothing like right or wrong, that this is right, this is correct, this is incorrect. Nothing like that. You can decide anything, discuss. The choice is yours, and all the best. Thank you.